What's up, TKKS community, and welcome to the 1.6 adventure video. 1.6, that means episode 6. That means 6 months of the Kennedy Koch Show podcast. That's crazy. That may not sound like a long time, but 6 months, that's half a year, which also means we're halfway through 2018 on our way to 2019. Time, fact, something you can never ever slow down. Red light. That's what happens when you start mumbling on about something, the Kennedy Koch Show. Maybe you've heard it a few times, mostly with Brandy using it on me because I trail off sometimes. And now, what we're going to get into in the 1.6 adventure video, we have some of the making of those mini frames, the July artwork that we sent out to our 25 and up subscribers. Those are all DIY, handmade mini frames right here by Brandy and I. So we got some of that footage. Our first cotton candy event. Now, what the hell does that mean? Well, Brandy and I have been known to spin cotton candy up until now, mostly for family and stuff like that. But Savannah Stage Company had us out for their opening night for Cabaret, the after party. So we have some footage of that as well. What does this say right here? I can't read my own fucking writing. Look, I took notes and I tried to be slick and put them in front of me. And I just wanted to make a note that all the music inside of these adventure videos for the Kennedy Koch Show podcast each month, that is all music written, recorded, and owned by us, aka Electric Park, third member, still lives up in Detroit. All of that is coming up in this 1.6 adventure video, and from the bottom of my heart, and I know Brandy means this too, and usually she's sitting here with me, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you all so much for subscribing and being a part. I don't fucking like you, I don't fucking like you, I don't fucking like you, no I don't. Thank you all for subscribing and being a part of our adventures and being a part of this journey. It means a whole lot to us. And with that being said, enjoy this footage. We're behind the scenes, I guess, behind the stage.
We are getting ready for the Savannah Stage Company Cabaret performance
Opening
happening
night.
tonight. On my birthday, we're so excited.
Brandy's birthday, and we're spinning cotton candy tonight. We're gonna get into all that. Let's go check this out. The show's about to start. Savannah Stage Company Cabaret. It's go time. We're setting up to make cotton candy. Savannah Stage Company Cabaret opening night. Shh, they're performing on the other side of that wall.
Let's try.
So we're getting ready, look, we're getting ready to make some cotton candy. Trial run, sparkling wine. All right, ready?
Oh my God. No, I think that's gonna be good. I mean, that's gonna be a good size.
I made coffee cotton candy a couple months ago. It was so delicious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So all flavors come out as pink?
Look at that, man. The cake batter comes out even bigger.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, 10 minutes to the end of the show. And then when the end of the show happens, this is a sold out crowd. There's gonna be mad people dashing out here. Brandy,
Oh, hey.
talk to the people here. What are we doing?
Yeah,
We've got 10. She's been waiting to do that.
All night long. All night long. All night.
4 flavors. Look.
Yeah.
Eat cake, brandy on the rocks. This one earlier. That's the Kit Kat Club sparkling wine.
Yeah, da-da-da-da-da.
And then we got the Sally Bowles pineapple. That is the special flavor for Cabaret opening night. We got our tip bucket, so we'll see.
When I get ready for the show, I blow the coke residue from my nose. I grab my prizes. I can't wait for them kids to go. Mommy, give me money, cause mommy can't say no.
That cake batter going in right now. You want cake? Anybody want want cake?
Sure.
There we go.
Magic, really.
It's a lot of fun, and it is magic. Yeah, we come to learn.
And pick one more flavor, Randy.
Yeah, there's the flavors right here.
Okay, you can choose. There's a cake batter for you.
Well, I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'm gonna choose them for you. I like the sparkling wine myself.
Yeah, the pink is the light.
If you think hard enough, you get a little buzz from it too. We got 4 flavors going on over here. We got pineapple, we got sparkling wine, we got brandy on the rocks, and cake batter.
Oh, cake batter.
Cake batter?
Cake batter, good thing. It's so good. We know each other.
All right, cake batter. And what did you want? Same.
We're just going to share that.
Oh, you're going to share that. That's a good idea.
Cotton candy for you, sweetheart. I've got a few different flavors. We've got pineapple, sparkling wine, brandy on the rocks, and cake batter.
Ooh. All organic sugar too. We make it ourselves. So yeah.
Oh, you make it yourself?
Yes, sir. That's it. We dried it and everything. It sat out for a long time. We almost didn't think it was going to be dry enough.
Are you ready?
Oh, she's ready.
I think I am, but I have one question.
Yes.
There's not any strawberry involved in it.
Not
strawberry,
today.
no.
No, we change flavors every event. So.
Good. I'm definitely allergic.
Oh, yeah, no strawberry.
Nothing at
Nope.
all. No, ma'am.
I feel like I'm 5 years old.
Oh,
Back at the carnival, I know.
There you go.
All right.
Enjoy.
Honestly, brandy spins because I think I'd get flustered and they wouldn't even be proper looking cones. So I scoop the sugar, brandy spins. So far, this is our first time. Seems to be a great partnership here with the cotton candy, and we hope to do more events.
All right, I got to try another
Let's
one.
do it, absolutely. You had the purple before? I think you had the brandy, right?
Yep.
So the sparkling wine, that we named that after the Kit Kat Club from Cabaret. Right here, Sally Bowles, pineapple. All these flavors Jamie Tinty, Savannah Stage Company picked, especially for this performance. So you already had that. Did you try this yet? Which one did you try? You had
I'm
the brandy,
just
right?
concerned because, but
No
it's
strawberry. None
So,
whatsoever.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's try it.
I've had
You had the
one
brandy.
kind of liquor. Yeah, I need
Let's try the other one. Look, we're facilitating some of the performers from Cabaret with some cotton candy. Look, Brandy spin. Look at that spin job. Are you kidding me? I don't think I could do that.
Dressed up, going out tonight. The boys wanna take the girls for a ride. Popcorn, cotton candy, elephant ear, caramel apple cheese fry, big ass beer. Play all the games and win all the prizes. Up on the Ferris wheel, beautiful horizons. Round and upside down. Valentino thinks he's hitting one out of this town. On the love boat, he put his hand up.
Trial and error. Cotton candy machine. It's been on for a while, maybe close to 2 hours, but it's got a 2-hour running limit. It's shooting out some little plumes of cotton candy. So I think we're gonna shut it down. Everybody here seems to enjoy their cotton candy, but I think the machine needs to cool down a little bit. I'm talking like I'm drunk. I'm not even drunk.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Where do I look here? Okay. I don't know what's happening. You are about to watch Ryan and I rearrange a bunch of bricks in our backyard. We bought this house a year ago in July. Well, July 1st was a year for us, so do the math whenever you're watching this. And the very first thing that we wanted to do when we moved in the new house was rearrange the bricks. They were laid out in just a horrible, ridiculous, wrong type of way. Oh, what does Pam say? Cut. Cut. And we were like, this is one of the first things we're going to do. Well, we put it off for a whole year because it was a ridiculous project and we didn't know what we were doing, and we still don't. But we picked up 131 12-inch by 12-inch, 10-pound square bricks and rearranged them in our backyard. And you're about to get to watch the video right now. And it was ridiculous.
Freaks come out at night, regardless if it's dark or not. From beneath the boardwalk, get on your mark, get set, go. Get super psycho, kickstart the lunatic on a super motorcycle. Reckless with no regard, somehow he always survived though. Riding a wheelie right through the freaking sideshow. Crowd be like, where do you find time for the elephant and the french fries, yo? I don't know, yo.
I want to show you a couple of my favorite records from our collection. First up, Outkast Aquemini. No collection is complete if you don't have this one. That's just my opinion. Jack White, Lazaretto. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. This is also that one that, I believe this is that one. I'd have to set it up. I'm not going to do that. I believe this is the one that spins that, that holographic angel. Next up, boom. Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. You know that song. Watch the movie if you don't know that song. Judgment Night soundtrack. Shout out to Detroit Dave for shooting our music video back in the day for the Onyx and Biohazard Judgment Night title track. It was back when you had them shoulder straps, right? You remember that, Dave? The big old camcorders, and the only effect that you had was infrared. Next up, little Detroit love, Triple X. Danny Brown, entertaining album. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Christmas. Alvin! And let me get some levels. Let's all laugh like some funny shit happened. Make sure we're not peeking. That's perfect. All right.
Fake laughter.
Lance is good. You're good. I like how you do your mic there, Brandy.
Well, I want it right up in my face and it keeps me in my camera zone. And this will
kind of
just
blocks my
suffice.
spittle, so I don't.
Yeah, that's why I like this too. I get excited sometimes.
Put yours in.
Yo. Oh, no. We are back after a Brandy said what moment, and you can catch that in every Kennedy Koch show in between our monologue and the guests that we're going to have. And speaking of guests, we are in the guest segment right now of the Kennedy Koch Show podcast.
Ooh, who do we got?
We've known this fella pretty much since we moved down to Savannah almost, 9.5 years ago.
Long time.
We met this fella booking bands out at the Rock House on Tybee. This fella was a singer and pretty much the mastermind of the whole band, Mr. Lance Dixon. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not a whole lot, man.
AKA Rumor Has Wings.
Yeah, the band was Rumor Has Wings,
right?
bro.
Deep cut. I mean, we can say it. We had so many fun nights. We partied hard. We had a good music scene back in the time.
Yeah, it was like a 3-year music scene out on a tourist island, and it was good times, man.
Yeah,
that's how we met you.
Totally random.
Well, now we fast forward to like 9.5 years later. What are you up to, Lance? What do you do, man?
Anything tech related. If it's nerdy, I'm interested in it.
Describe what other type of stuff you do. What can people...
So anything system related. So like if your computer won't boot, if it won't do this, nothing's working, I can handle all of that.
Do you go to a lot of people's houses when they think they have issues and you just reboot that shit and they're letting that takes care of the problem for the day?
Yeah, man.
I started the reboot method back before computers were even popular. I worked at a candy factory and there was a bunch of boxes and I would boot the shit out of boxes if they were in my way, and I called that rebooting. But it's kind of the same concept of shutting your computer down and starting...
Well, I can see where your technology
I'm relating
is.
it to that.
So,
I guess that don't really work.
from system to network. So if you need some Wi-Fi in your house, if you're like, oh man, I'm in the corner of my house and my wireless is not working, I'm the guy to go to for that.
Nice. Okay.
And then, no programming. Programming is a whole different beast.
Yeah, another level. My goodness.
But like in a level of like automation through like scripting and stuff like that, like mundane tasks that you do for computers.
I just want to say a disclaimer for, at least for me, I don't know if it's the same for Brandy. The last 4 things that you said, I had no idea what any of that entails. And part of the reason that we wanted Lance to be a guest is, one, we ain't seen the dude in a long time and a lot has changed. But Lance, you are a tech head. And I was kind of hoping to learn something from today's episode.
We're here
Because
I know we have questions to ask you.
Yeah, and to teach. You're just on top of technology and what's going on out there. Lance is the person who told Ryan and I about Patreon. And
Yes. Oh, I'm going to give that a round of applause.
Super
Brandy,
round of
join me. All right, cool.
I just don't like Apple. I get bored with it.
Okay.
There's just so much.
Because it's uncustomizable, like this
Yeah,
type
a
of
little
stuff?
bit. And I feel like Apple kind of holds the user's hands and like, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that because it breaks our operating system. You don't need to do this here. With Android, it's like, here, bro, break
Blank
it.
slate.
We want you to break
Yeah.
it.
So Apple
figure
is
it
like
out.
only compatible in their operating system. Droid kind of lets you be a little more free,
you
like
can-
a
you can-
hippie. Back in the 60s, you're
Yeah.
sleeping with her, you're sleeping with them. But Apple's like, nah, man, this is monogamous as shit between us. That's
Your
it.
Yeah.
stretch comparisons tonight are just, whoa!
We got the mini Stretch Armstrong up here, so it's inspiration for me tonight. No red lights yet. This is good. You're loving my comparisons, aren't you?
I mean,
Brandon?
they're at least fucking weird. So that's if nothing else. Oh yeah,
Everything you do online.
Like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
know how much porn, say, one watches.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But,
And
but
again-
they don't care. They don't. What do they do with that information?
they store it.
They
And
store
if they
it.
can use it against you
They
later.
will use it
I
against you.
believe they will.
Oh yeah, they
So-
have a whole archive.
So here's the thing that
Black
nobody
Belt forever.
realizes.
Yeah.
We are more honest with a search engine than we are with ourselves.
Oh,
and
yeah.
each other. MySpace.
And you can use the same
wow,
one.
wow.
for
Deep
all-
cut.
My
Deep cut. I went deep.
Holy
Deep
shit!
cut.
All right. Hey, side note.
Fantastic.
Last song that you had uploaded to your MySpace page.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
Oh.
I know this is fucking crazy
Oh,
ass
that's
question right
deep.
here. I'm gonna ask you too, Brandon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
get thinking of
Oh,
of
yeah, I
that.
know.
What?
The last song you had uploaded to your MySpace page. Because remember, as soon as you went, it was bust with the song, like
Oh,
whatever song you wanted. What was
I have
yours?
No idea.
Bleed by Rumor Has the Lead.
Yeah, of course it was. I fucking could have guessed that. Maybe Brandy. What? Do you
I
remember
had-
yours?
Fuck no.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Mine was Bare Naked Ladies, This Old Apartment.
What did we have
No.
for dinner last Tuesday?
What did we have for dinner tonight? I don't fucking remember already.
You get even more paranoid, like power companies.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're starting to, but one of the things that was kind of happening was that they were going to start monitoring your power usage and, collecting a profile.
Right.
So here's the thing. They know, based on your power usage, how long you watch TV, how long you do this, how long you
you're
take a
in,
shower,
how
how long you, when you're at your house and when you're not at your house.
What the fuck do they want with that information?
To build a profile.
God.
Sell it for money.
I like that.
When
aspect.
we come back in, we can just do some like simple
Whatever.
tech etiquette
Or
that you
whatever.
can give
Ask
people.
questions or
We'll talk
whatever.
about robots and just the future.
No, I
Whatever.
think we should
Or
just
we
come
already
back
did.
in. Like, we could start the imaging for the adult games and kind of put these two together.
Yeah, 'cause this
Favorite
is gonna
things
be
to do.
good.
So basically, so you know in a couple minutes in advance, favorite things that you do to disconnect from the whole techie thing, the computer stuff, and then we're the adult game is actually no. Don't no, that's got to be on the spot. Think about that other one, but the other one will.
Walk outside. For our $25 and up subscribers this month, you're getting some handmade picture frames in the mail. We had so much fun doing this project. We take molds, we mix plastic, we do all the mold making ourselves, we hand paint them, and then we plunk little pictures in, and we leave some blank for you to do your own as well. But we really hope you enjoy watching the process of your handmade art.
Do whatever the fuck you want to. Turn the heat up, turn the beat up, give yourself something to bounce to. Something to bounce to. Something to bounce to.
That paint smells good too.
Yeah, this kind of so good.
Look, there's your ghouls back there. Behind you. Ah! So this is the mini frame project. You would have already got these, but we figured we'd record a little of the process. So we're out behind our shed that we built. We built that shed, that's right.
We built it.
This is step 4. So we still have like 4 more steps to go. What do you say, 4?
Yep.
Because they're going to be glossy, they're going to be sealed. They're going to look really, really sharp. So
They're going to get magnets.
again,
How does the magnet work?
you would have. Yeah, we're a little high from the fumes. You're probably wondering why we don't have masks on. I don't know.
We like to get high.
We like to get high.
Something about you. Something about you. Something about you.
In the next month, look forward to a super special mini episode edition. We're going to have Jamie Tinty from Savannah Stage Company, favorite actresses that we know, and we're going to be discussing the one, the only, Dawson's Creek, which I think we all agree could be and should be called anything but Dawson's Creek, like Pacey's Pontoon.
It's to celebrate 6 months of the Kennedy Coach Show. We're gonna do a mini cast, and you know, Dawson's Creek is such a depressing ass show. So I'm really looking forward to digging into this shit.
Oh, it's so dirty from this side. Oh, like I didn't even.
Tenacious D.
I don't even mean that in a bad way. Look at it from the back.
Official cum rag.
It's like a hotel room.
Oh, oh God, that's fucking gross.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I think we get too high though.
Child free by choice.